NVIDIA locks 70% of CoWoS advanced packaging capacity for 2025. By the end of this video, you will know which choke point loosens first. The real constraint isn't code, it's pipes, power, and permits. NVIDIA holds the majority of CoWoS capacity for 2025, about 75,000 wafers a month. Next, we zoom into the CoWoS bottleneck and the memory stack. The question is, which choke point unlocks AI fastest? Advanced packaging, memory, or the power grid? Oversubscription bites. TSMC runs at capacity into mid-2026, forcing tighter allocations for CoWoS customers. NVIDIA alone commands about 75% of CoWoS capacity, squeezing rivals. If oversubscription endures, cloud launches slip, packaging and memory planning become the bottleneck, not the model. Which choke point loosens first, and who benefits most? The sharper question: could memory costs outrun any model breakthrough this year? Open source progress is real, but memory bottlenecks decide winners. NVIDIA's HBM share stays above 75%. HBM costs now account for about 2/3 of memory spend, locking in suppliers for HBM3E4. Next, we map where bottlenecks bite on capacity ramps. The number that matters: can 75,000 wafers per month actually power the 2027 cloud ramp? Think of it as a toll booth that gates who ships silicon. Even as ramping 7nm plus still accounts for 77% of wafer revenue in Q4 2025. Which choke point would crumble first if export controls tighten further? To illustrate, licensing gates act like a toll booth, charging and gating the flow of chips and memory. That 15% revenue fee bites into margins across the entire supply chain. But the twist is harder. Policy fees may unlock or lock in cloud ramps faster than any model. Permitting regimes remain the wild card. Volatile politics can redraw the supply chain map overnight. The race isn't ideas, it's bottlenecks. Open source breakthroughs can move fast. Hardware can't. The cloud ramp is slower than code because power, grid access, and permits bite. In practice, DeepSeek's R1 shipped on stockpiled H20 chips, proving hardware limits steer pace. If a choke point loosens first, who wins fastest? 4 choke points, 1 question. Which gate tilts NVIDIA's cloud ramp first? ASML's EUV grip, TSMC's wafer ramp, SK Hynix's HBM squeeze, and substrate supply. That map hints which gate crumbles first, reshaping who wins. If CoWoS and HBM loosen first, NVIDIA wins the cloud ramp. The rest of the supply chain catches up later. That tilt accelerates cloud rollouts and tightens margins for the champions. If this pinch loosens, the next moves will reshape the cloud ramp. Subscribe to Marker in Mind